In 2010, Rockstar Games released Red Dead Redemption, a Western epic that would redefine open-world storytelling. 15 years later, we're asking a simple question. Does it still hold up in 2025? In a world where most games age fast and fade even faster, Red Dead Redemption stands tall. It's not just a great game for its time, it's a masterpiece that continues to hold up today. So what makes it so timeless? Let's break it down. From its hauntingly immersive world to the emotional weight of its story. This is a modern look at a Rockstar classic that refuses to be forgotten.
The world of Red Dead Redemption is one of the most atmospheric game environments ever crafted. There's no cluttered heads-up display, no mini-map overload, just vast open land that breathes, from the canyons of New Austin to the quiet, melancholic plains of West Elizabeth. The sound design does so much of the heavy lifting. There's no constant soundtrack, just wind, hooves on dirt, the call of a hawk circling overhead. It lets silence speak. You feel alone in the wilderness. And when music does kick in, like the first time you cross into a new territory, it hits. The day-night cycle feels alive. Towns shut down at night, wildlife becomes more aggressive, and dawn breaking over the prairie isn't just pretty, it's peaceful. The kind of peace modern games try to manufacture with ambient filters and endless quests. Red Dead Redemption just has it. And the wildlife, from cougars stalking you near cliffs to random herds of deer crossing your path, never feels placed just for show. It belongs, it reacts, it exists with or without you. That's immersion. You might ride 10 minutes without combat, just watching the landscape roll by. That space gives emotional beats time to breathe. It lets you feel the journey. Another underrated feature is how weather affects gameplay. A sudden thunderstorm can make a trip feel more urgent or melancholic. Fog on the plains might obscure enemies, while scorching desert heat adds tension to long rides. It's not just visual dressing, it changes how you play, even subtly. This dynamic layer brings the world to life, long before dynamic weather systems became a standard bullet point in marketing. Of course, no world means anything without characters who bring it to life. And Red Dead Redemption gives us one of the most layered protagonists in gaming, John Marston. He's not your typical gunslinger. He's trying to escape violence, not chase it. A former outlaw forced to hunt down his old gang, not for justice, but for government leverage. That inner conflict is what grounds the whole story. The supporting cast adds depth. Bonnie McFarlane, with her quiet strength and sense of duty. Nigel West Dickens, the charming fraud. And of course, Dutch, a ghost of John's past, whose ideology is rotting in real time. Every encounter, every dialogue, every side character adds color. And then there's the ending. No spoilers here, but if you know, you know. Red Dead Redemption delivers one of the most emotionally impactful finales in gaming history. It earns its name, and it sticks with you long after the credits roll.
Time to get you to a doctor, or an undertaker.
The writing in Red Dead Redemption also excels at moral ambiguity. There's no cartoon villain. Even the worst characters are given moments of vulnerability, and the best characters are flawed. It challenges players to think about choices, not through gameplay decisions, but through narrative context. Rockstar was asking big questions here. Is redemption ever really possible? And it's not just the main missions that carry emotional weight. Some of the random stranger missions are miniature dramas. These small moments are where Red Dead Redemption earns its literary comparisons, layered, tragic, and sometimes even philosophical. Mechanically, Red Dead Redemption might not be as polished as modern titles, but it still works. The gunplay is quick and brutal. The Deadeye system lets you slow down time and mark targets for that perfect Western showdown feeling. It's cinematic and satisfying. Horseback travel isn't just transportation, it's part of the experience. Each horse feels different. Riding across the open plains isn't a chore. It's the point. You ride because you want to see. The bounty system adds tension. You might help someone in one town, then get shot at in another. Actions have consequences. Not through morality meters, but through reputation and response. And the side missions, they're not just filler. They're human. They're strange. They're sometimes hilarious. And they make the world feel lived in. Not just a sandbox, but a stage for real, unpredictable moments.
Hey, you, the chicken-headed guy, come over here.
Boss, take care of that for you. Thank you for your business.
You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown. Prospect of dying certainly focuses the mind, doesn't
You
it?
don't know me, mister.
You're in way over your head, son.
And let's talk about gun duels. Few games make one-on-one shootouts feel this cinematic. Whether it's a scripted standoff or a random encounter, the slow motion, the sound design, the tension, it's all pure Western. You feel the gravity of pulling that trigger. It's not just action, it's drama.
So how does Red Dead Redemption stack up today? Surprisingly well, especially when compared to many modern open-world games. There's no checklist fatigue, no bloated mechanics, just a sharp focus on atmosphere, story, and pacing. It's the kind of game that respects your time and your attention. Even Red Dead Redemption 2, as expansive and ambitious as it is, feels more like a simulation. Red Dead Redemption feels like a story. A game that knows when to speed up, when to slow down, and when to let you breathe. And now, with players revisiting it through backwards compatibility, emulators, or even the new ports, a whole new audience is rediscovering this world. And they're realizing it hasn't lost a step.
What the hell are you doing?
Part of it is nostalgia, no question. But it's also because the game still feels modern in the ways that matter. The emotional core of the story, the pacing of the world, and the weight of your actions still resonate. In a gaming landscape flooded with live services and battle passes, Red Dead Redemption feels refreshingly self-contained. You start, you play, you finish, and you remember it. Red Dead Redemption isn't just a classic. It's proof that great games age with grace. From its world building to its quiet emotional moments, it still stands tall even today. Whether you're riding for the first time or reliving the journey, this game reminds us why we fell in love with open worlds in the first place. Well, there you have it. If this video brought back memories or gave you a new perspective, leave a like, hit subscribe for more videos like this, and let us know your favorite Red Dead moment down in the comments.
Come